Burlington High School girls varsity soccer team was inspired by the U.S. women's national team to advocate for equal pay and closing the wage gap, and in particular, Megan Rapinoe's charge to do what you can. And whereas the student athletes took it upon themselves to connect outside the classroom with a credible community partner in Change the Story Vermont, a partnership initiative of the Vermont Women's Fund, Vermont Works for Women, and the Vermont Commission on Women to learn more about wage inequity. Whereas according to the Change the Story data, women in Vermont make 84 cents for every dollar the men do, known as the wage gap. And whereas the wage gap for Black, Latinx, and Native women is significantly greater. And whereas women who work full-time are disproportionately employed in low-wage jobs in every age group at every level of education. And whereas women are significantly more likely than men to live in poverty or economic insecurity, in large part because they have primary responsibility for the care of minor children. And whereas the team worked with a coach and their partners to create custom branded jerseys with the popular slogan, equal pay. And whereas the team raised the money from 8 different community partners in less than a week to be able to fully fund jerseys for each member of the girls team, and to subsidize 84% of the cost for each member of the boys soccer team to symbolize the wage gap. Whereas the student athletes recognized an opportunity for community engagement and support and created a way for community members to purchase the custom equal pay jerseys. And whereas the profits from the sales of equal pay jerseys will support women's programs in Vermont and specifically toward helping diversify the Greater Burlington Girls Soccer League, alleviating transportation issues that keep some girls in the city from participating. And whereas the team has now sold more than 2,500 equal pay jerseys, that's really cool right now, to people in more than 38 states. And whereas while celebrating a goal, 4 players received a yellow card penalty for removing their game jerseys to reveal their custom equal pay jerseys, which they were wearing underneath. And whereas after receiving the penalty, each member of the team conducted themselves in a respectful and appropriate manner. And whereas the story of the student athletes' movement for equal pay and their celebratory penalty has been told on Good Morning America, This American Life, CBS News, Today.com, HLN, The Athletic, Fox News, The Athletic, Fox News, Anderson Cooper, Full Circle, and all local media outlets, including but not limited to the Burlington Free Press, and many more since this resolution was written. And whereas this news coverage has allowed this team's story to be shared with millions of people across the world, and whereas the team has skillfully, patiently, and energetically and intelligently represented themselves as well as their team coach, school district, community partners, and the city during this process while coming closer together as a team, managing school workloads and competing at the highest level of high school soccer in the state of Vermont. Now therefore be it resolved that this Burlington City Council hereby recognizes each member of the Burlington High School's girls varsity soccer team as a change maker, influencer, and role model for our city and our youth. And be it further resolved that this Burlington City Council thanks each member of the Burlington High School's girls varsity soccer team for their leadership on an important community issue and for inspiring us all to do better and fight for equality. And President Wright, I want to acknowledge that we too have rules in this council chamber about excessive celebration, and I think it's time we all take a yellow card.